Live from the U.S. Airways Center in Phoenix, it's the Phoenix Suns and the Houston Rockets. Hi, everybody. Marv along with Steve. Steve, what does Houston have to do here tonight?
Well, they have to find a way to slow down Amari Stoudemire, and frankly, Marv, I'm not sure how to do so. He's really improved that perimeter jump shot. And of course, he's probably the most athletic big man in the league.
The Suns will get it back. That was a three-point attempt, and Rogerville able to drill it.
NBA players are too good shooters, Marv, to leave wide open like that. They're going to make that shot 9 times out of 10.
Francis got it down low, and Yao Ming not able to score. And the bucket.
You got to finish off the play defensively, Marv. You force the miss, but you've got to secure the rebound.
Off the mark.
Marv, I'm not sure what he's thinking. There's plenty of time on the clock. You got to move the ball, make the defense work. Don't bail everybody out by firing a bad shot.
Nash in possession. Here's Nash, and Steve Nash comes up short, and he puts it down.
Terrific effort there on the offensive glass, Marv. That's pure hustle.
Francis walks it across. He fires from downtown, and Chuck Hayes misfires. Oh, the steal. Offensive foul on McGrady.
It's a bad shot there, Marv. You've got to make the defense work. You can get that one anytime you want.
Nash looking for the opening, and Steve Nash called for the offensive foul. Steve, I don't know about that call, and I know how difficult it is for the officials, but I'd go the other way.
How can you say that? The offensive player came barreling down, totally out of control. I thought it was a great call.
Yao to the line. He's an 86% free throw shooter.
It's been a difficult adjustment for Yao Ming to all of a sudden play against guys who are so big and quick in the NBA, but slowly but surely he is making strides, Marv.
Here's Stoudemire, and stuffs. For three, and Shane Battier off the mark. Nash pushing it. Here's Marion, and Sean Marion off the mark.
Terrific help defense there, Marv, on the interior.
He scores, and a foul. Yao back at the line looking to complete a three-point play. He has been a solid free throw shooter.
Well, he's an excellent free throw shooter, and he's much more effective as a player when he's aggressively attacking the rim.
He took it away. And again, Houston on the run. Here's Hayes, and Chuck Hayes able to hit.
Well, nice job in transition there, Marv. This team trying to establish the tempo here in the first half.
Barbosa with the shot. Jumper off the mark. Delivery to McGrady. McGrady able to extend, and Tracy McGrady blows the layup.
Great work in transition, but he's got to convert that shot.
What a pass. Stoudemire fires, and Amari Stoudemire is able to score. 2-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. And Shane Battier not able to hit. Here come the Suns. Here's Stoudemire. Amari Stoudemire to the rim. Francis on the hop. Offensive foul. Barbosa with the move, and a foul is called. Here's Barbosa, and able to knock it down. 4 seconds remaining. Yao with a quick release, and Yao Ming not able to hit. That's the end of the first. The Rockets trail by 4. Well, everything going in this first quarter. We've seen some wild shots. It's all going down.
Really for both teams too, Marvin. And I think it's safe to say that's not going to last. It's difficult to do that for 48 minutes. So in this quarter, I think we're going to see both teams starting to play a little better defense, and the score will probably not be so hot.
Yao on the pull-up. Not able to hit the three. Why did he go to the pull-up, Steve?
Terrible decision, Marvin. Anytime you have numbers, you're trying to get a layup. I thought he really settled that time.
The Suns will get it back. And it's broken up. Hayes bringing it across. Here's Hayes, and Chuck Hayes could not finish.
Terrific offense, Mark. That's exactly what you want, getting something in the paint close to the basket, but they just didn't convert.
Nice pass inside. And Chuck Hayes not able to hit.
Mark, you've got to finish that play. When you get into the paint, you get that kind of penetration, you have to come away with some points.
Here come the Rockets. Here's Hayes, and Chuck Hayes not able to hit. Yes!
That's demoralizing defensively, Marv. You play solid defense, then you give up the easy putback.
Nash from downtown, and Steve Nash not able to hit.
Hey, great offensive execution, Marv. He just couldn't get the shot to go.
Yao with the shot, and Yao Ming not able to score.
Well, in a close game, Marv, you can't give up anything easy, and this team playing tough defense inside.
Bell at the line. He's a 77% free throw shooter.
Raja Bell, Marv, a very good all-around player. He's a terrific three-point shooter, very fast on the fast break. He'll fill the wing and finish plays, and an excellent defender, kind of in the Bruce Bowen mold. He likes to harass his offensive counterpart, really get after you. He's a very tough competitor.
Nash able to break it down. And Steve Nash rolls the layup.
Well, they've gained the advantage in this game, Marv, by being very sharp offensively, but that's a lack of focus. You've got to finish that play.
And Bonzi Wells able to lay it home.
You're trying to climb back into this ball game, Marv. You've got to convert every opportunity, particularly the easy ones in transition like that
one. Nice entry pass. Wells with a layup opportunity, and Bonzi Wells draws the foul.
Well, now he's got to go to the foul line to earn the 2 points, Marv, so I think that was a good foul.
And he makes them both.
Marv, with solid clock management, this club can take advantage of a 2-for-1 opportunity here, and it's so important to enter the halftime on a high note.
Here come the Rockets, and that is an offensive foul. Francis has checked in. We're down to 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Houston down by 2. Nash putting the speed on, and the pass play broken up. And again, Houston on the run. Here's Battier. And Shane Battier could not finish. Bell to the front court. That was a three-point attempt. The jumper is off the mark. And halfway through this one, the Rockets trail by 2. The Rockets with an unusual first half, very poor shooting. They're still in the game. What do you look for in the second half?
Well, they have to develop some kind of offensive rhythm, Marvin. I think a quick start to this third quarter is imperative. They've got to find a way to get some easy hoops, maybe get out in transition, get an offensive rebound, get to the free throw line, something to get them offensively started.
Nash walking it up. And a foul is called. Bell looking for the open man. Here's Marion. And Sean Marion comes up short.
Offensively, that's what they wanted to do, Marv. They got a shot in the lane, but they've got to convert.
Yao Ming able to stuff.
Good job in the open floor, Marv, getting an easy basket in transition, and now the game is all even.
Nice pass inside. And again, Houston on the run. Battier gave it up, and the bucket.
Terrific job getting out into the open floor, finding the open man, and that's big there, an easy bucket in transition.
Here's a steal. McGrady finds the opening. Here's McGrady, and puts it down.
Well, great job in transition, Marv, and any time you can get easy points in a close game, especially in the second half, that's key.
Look out, good play. McGrady on the hop, and he puts it down. That's an 8-0 run for the Rockets.
Where is the energy, Marv? This team is playing at home. They've got to find a way to get their crowd behind them. Right now, they're getting totally outplayed.
Nash looking for the open man. He fires from downtown, and Roger Bell able to knock it down. Francis looking for the three, and Steve Francis comes up short. Nash pushing it down, and Roger Bell not able to hit, and rebounded by Francis. Francis stepped out of bounds.
Well, they got exactly what they wanted, Marv. A nice high percentage shot, but they could not convert.
For three, and Steve Nash able to knock it home. Hill with the interception. And again, the Suns on the run. Here's Stoudemire. And stuffs. That's an 8-0 run for the Suns.
Or they've got to get a timeout. They are totally out of rhythm offensively.
Nearly intercepted. And Steve Francis not able to score. And was able to withstand the contact and still knock it down. Hayes at the line, first time tonight.
The strength, the athleticism part. Only the best players can finish a play like that after getting fouled hard.
Barbosa walks to the front court.
Good opportunity here for a 2-for-1, Marv. They can get a good shot here and still end up with another possession.
1 second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. And Steve Francis not able to hit from downtown. The Suns will get it back.
Well, this is a tight game. This club is trying to develop some kind of offensive rhythm, and turnovers like that one are not going to help at all. Well, basketball is a game of mistakes. Well, you're gonna make errors throughout a game. You just have to minimize them as much as you can.
James on the hop. Oh, what a pass. Offensive foul. Soren coming on. Barbosa again, and gets the friendly roll. Final seconds, and he'll fire it up from beyond half court. And that's the end of the third quarter. The Rockets trail by 3. Well, as we head to the fourth quarter, both clubs hitting their shots. The pace has been up-tempo. Should be a good finish.
Yeah, this has all the makings of a classic, while both clubs playing at a very high level. But I think in this situation in the fourth quarter, this is where you go to your bench. Try to bring in some energy guys who can maybe limit some of these transition hoops we've seen all night.
The Suns will get it back. Shot clock down to 7. Now to 4. Down to 2. Now to 1. And Grant Hill misfires. Amari Stoudemire able to beat the double team.
This is just coming down to will, Marv. Whoever gets the ball off the glass is going to win this game.
Nash, nice move. Nice entry pass. Amari Stoudemire.
Defensively, they cannot give up such an easy hoop, Marv.
McGrady with the jumper. Yes. The steal. Francis pushes it down. Here's Hayes, and Chuck Hayes able to put it down. Nash gets inside, and that is an offensive foul. Oh, he got a hand on it. McGrady shoots the three off the mark. The Rockets control. Hayes forced to give it up. And Shane Battier blows the layup. Here come the Suns. Nash finding room. Here's the steal. Here come the Rockets. Francis able to pull it back. And Steve Nash called for the foul. That is number 4. Francis at the line for the first time.
Francis, one of the top point guards in the NBA in recent years, more very offensive-minded. A guy who loves to attack the rim, use his explosive athleticism to get to the basket and draw fouls and get to the free throw line.
Nash to the rim, and Steve Francis called for the foul. That's his second. Nash at the line, first time tonight. Well, over the years, Steve Nash, one of the premier free throw shooters in the league.
And what a weapon that becomes at the end of games, Marv, when you're trying to protect the lead. You just get the ball into Nash's hands, and it's almost an automatic, too.
Offensive foul. Nash moving it across. So that puts Houston over the foul. Nash to the line.
2 crucial free throws coming up here, Mark. You really want to make both. You put a lot of pressure on the opposition if you do so.
Francis gets space. Yes. The Rockets are over the foul. Nash at the line.
A couple of critical free throws coming here, Mark. What a boost it would be for his team if he can knock down 2.
Francis with room for 3 and scores. Steve, we've reached the point. These are all critical possessions. And timeout taken late here in the 4th.
Mark, this is where coaches look at their menu of ATOs after timeout plays. Everybody's got them. They're going to look at matchups here, try to pick the best one, and try to get a score.
Fires with a clutch bucket.
That shot looked good from the moment it left his hands, Mark. In rhythm, wide open, right in his comfort zone. And that's how you close out tight games, Mark.
Not able to hit the 3. And turns it over. Francis gets it back. Here's Hayes. And Chuck Hayes not able to hit. Handled by Nash. This game has come down to the final seconds. Important possession. This game's all wrapped up. The Rockets could not come away with the win. The final score is 45-43. Steve Nash is the high man with 16 points. This is Marv Albert along with Steve Kerr saying so long from the U.S. Airways Center in Phoenix.